Hi, Steve Erickson for AgMaps. In this video, we are going to describe how to drive a boundary using your external GPS device. First things first, when you're using your external device, you need to pop out, fire up your Bluetooth GPS, make sure that it's got your device selected, the Enable Mock GPS Provider box is checked, and hit connect. Once you start to see lat long positions, you're set and ready to go. So we'll come over back to the sampler app. In this case, I'm gonna go to the configurations. I just kind of note that the GPS logging interval is set to 2,000 milliseconds. That's it's collecting points at the rate of 1 every 2 seconds. I'm going to set my GPS offset to be 10 feet off the right side of the vehicle. That should normally you wouldn't set it to be something so far away, I wouldn't think, but in this case, just to kind of detail out how it works, I'm going to do it this way. So shut that down. Now to start to create the boundary with the external GPS, what I want to do is go to the screen that has the satellite looking button, the GPS satellite. So go to that screen, and you see a slew of buttons. The second from the left is the one that looks like a guy driving. That's what we start with. Once you hit that button, you will start logging points, and you're off and ready to drive. So let's get started. I'm going to hit that button. You can see it zooms in on my location. I'm going to drive a boundary around my neighborhood. So I'm getting started. And you should see a kind of a green line that tracks our movements. Next to that driving button, you see a button that now says pause. If I hit that, I would pause the GPS collection. That pause button will change to a start button to restart it. If for some odd reason you wanted to stop collecting information but not dispose of the stuff that you've already collected, so you can resume later, you can do that. It's just a play-pause combination. I've made a turn. Continuing to collect points at the rate of 1 every 2 seconds. At this point, I'm just going to pause the video while I complete the circuit, and I will be back in a few seconds. Okay, I am now, I've completed the circuit. I'm back in my garage, and what I want to do now is complete the polygon. So in order to do that, you just hit the green check button that says done, and if you notice, it kind of completes the polygon. It draws a little yellow line from where I'm at to where I started, and you can see that the polygon is just all set and ready to go. It has not shaded itself in because it is an invalid polygon. You can tell by looking the fact that I've crossed the boundaries, so we are going to have to fix that a little bit later. But that is the basics of creating a polygon by driving.